Hello and welcome to Kettlebell Wellness. I'm Karen Moffat, also known as Kettlebell Karen, and I want to show you why I like kettlebells so much and why I think you'll like them too. Let's create a mock kettlebell so that you can try it out for yourself. So the first step in making your mock kettlebell is to find a small-ish bag, ideally with a shorter handle, but any bag or even a purse will do. The next step is to find a few heavy things from around your house that you can put inside that bag, preferably things that are easy to add to or take away from. Next, you'll put a few of those things inside your bag. Things that you think you can lift and hold up over your head for at least 10 seconds. If your ceilings are a little bit too low for you to put your arm up overhead, come into the tall kneeling position, knees below the hips, hips below the shoulders, and you'll do the exercise from this position. If your ceilings are high enough, come to a standing position, then hinge at the hips and pick your bag up, holding it in the suitcase carry just for a moment. From there, zip the bag in close to your body and slide your hand through the handle. You can release the grip from there, facing your palm towards you and hugging your hand in close to your shoulder. Now, let's slowly start to lift the bag up and overhead. We're going to rotate the hand to face forwards just as we pass the forehead. All right, from here, you're holding the bag up and overhead. You can release the grip, but keep a neutral wrist and feel the feedback of the weight overhead and behind the body. Ideally, try to stack your joints, wrist over elbow, elbow over shoulder, shoulder over hip, and hip over ankle. Keep holding. You'll know right away if this is too heavy. If it is, you can come out of the posture sooner. If it's too light, you'll be holding forever, and it'll take longer for you to receive the feedback we're getting from the weight inside the bag, akin to a kettlebell. Let's keep holding. We've been about 30 seconds. Let's see if we can hold about 30 seconds longer. Just feeling the sensations. You don't have to do anything. The weight is doing the magic for us. The tissues are responding to the feedback it's being given. Keep holding, and then when you're ready, you'll pull the bag back in close to your shoulder. This is the front rack position. And again, you don't need to grip from here, so you can let that bag handle rest in the nook of your hand, pulling it in close, feeling your posture kick in, just noticing what you're feeling in this front rack position. Okay, and again, if it's too light, you won't feel a whole lot, but if it's just right, you will start to feel something. So keep holding until you feel something, or next time you do this, add more stuff inside your bag. All right, and then when you're ready, you'll come to the farmer's or suitcase carry position. Now, if it's quite light, this won't give you really any feedback. But if it's heavy, you'll start to notice your core kicking in. It's responding to the weight it's being given. You'll start to feel what you need to do to be in this posture. Go for a walk, and then we'll switch sides. So how did that feel for your dominant arm? Was it so heavy that that's all you were thinking about? Or was it so light that you really didn't learn much from the exercise? And maybe your arm was swimming in space a little bit. You didn't know where to put it. So know that you can add or subtract weight from inside your bag to get this just right so that you get the feedback we're looking for. Then when you're ready, hinge at the hips, picking your bag up and bringing it into the suitcase position just for a moment. Scoop the bag in, zipping it in close to the body, remembering that you can release the grip as you pass your belly button. Hug it in close, pulling it towards your shoulder, a nice pulling movement here. And then when you're ready, you'll start to rotate your palm from facing towards you to away from you, okay? So now you're holding it up and overhead and letting the weight guide you into position. With the weight behind your body, it'll be a little bit easier to stack your joints than it might be with a dumbbell, for instance. So this is why I like the kettlebell, is because it helps guide me into a better posture, giving me more information about what my joints are doing. Continue to hold here until you feel this for yourself. And you can adjust that handle. If it's tearing into your hand a little bit, just know you can always adjust that, okay? But then feel your breath and feel what the rest of your body is doing. Feel how your body is responding to the weight inside this bag. Go for a walk and stay for a few more seconds on this side. I like to make a fist with my opposite hand, keeping my whole body in a plank position. Breathing here. And then when you need to, you come out of the posture into the front rack position. A little bit of endurance here. So now that we've held the bag up overhead, you'll be fatiguing a little bit. So this will be a little bit more challenging. Pack in your shoulder, pull the bag towards you, towards your body. And then when you're ready, you'll bring it down by your side in a suitcase or farmer's carry. So in this position, you'll learn that you can handle a lot of weight. And that's why we need heavier kettlebells sometimes for different movements. The overhead position is going to be the hardest position for most people. So we need a lighter weight for overhead, and then a medium weight at our shoulder, and a heavy weight for our lower body movements and carries. When you're ready, hinge at the hips and place the bag down on the floor. Shake that out and notice what you feel. So I hope that this 3-point carry helped give you a better feel of how a kettlebell helps strengthen the entire body and improves your posture, your fitness, and your overall wellness. If you're curious about strength training in your success zone, there's a free 4-part mini course in the Kettlebell Wellness online membership. Until next time, keep strong, kettlebell on.